Hello friends, welcome to GK Sports India, and this is the review of the second day's play of the first test match of the two test series between India and the West Indies being played at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad on Friday. India extended their dominance, batted the entire day and lost only 3 wickets to take their lead to almost 300 runs. Resuming at the overnight score of 121 for 2, India finished the day going to stumps at 448 for 5. There have been 3 centurions from the Indian side. Overnight not-out batsman Rahul scoring his 11th Test 100 and the second in India. Yes, he had scored only 100 at home in his first 10 Test matches. In his first 10 hundreds, that is. 199, his highest Test score, came against England at M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai in December 2016, the match in which Karun Nair scored 303. After that, Rahul has scored 6 other hundreds, all coming at overseas test matches, either in England or in South Africa, and today he scored his second test 100, becoming out soon after reaching the 3-figure mark. 100 caught in extra cover, short extra cover, going for a drive and reaching out to that bowler Varikan first over after lunch. Post lunch, until the fag end of the day, it was the 2 J's, Ravindra Jadeja and Dhruv Jurel, who put on 200 plus partnership for the 5th wicket, 206 to be precise. Dhruv Jurel scoring his first Test 100 in a short career of about a year and a half, and Ravindra Jadeja going to his 6th Test 100. Jadeja has been in prolific form with the bat this year, scoring, if you remember, those 4 consecutive 50s in 4 innings in England before going to that 100 in Manchester. Today, Ravindra Jadeja is still unbeaten on 104 and in the company of Washington Sundar, not out on 9. India are sitting at a winning first innings lead of 286. This lead is good enough for India to post a convincing victory on the 3rd day itself on Saturday, but it depends on when India will declare their first innings and have a go at the West Indian inexperienced batting lineup. Resuming day 2, 41 runs behind West Indies' first innings total of 162, the overnight pair of Captain Shubman Gill and Rahul surpassed the West Indies total and went ahead within the first hour of play. Shubman Gill looked good, compact. Rahul playing his strokes. Shubman Gill reached his 50 and looked good for a 3-figure mark, but he was out going for a reverse sweep against his West Indies counterpart Roston Chase, the off-spinner, and was caught at first slip. Shubman Gill going for a square 50, and it was Rahul and Dhruv Jurel who saw India through lunch 218 for 3, but first over after lunch on resumption, Rahul was out, caught at short extra cover, going for an ambitious drive against the left arm spin of Romal Varikan. After that, till almost the end of the day's play, it was the JJ show. Jurel and Jadeja taking the attack to the opposition. Post lunch, Dhruv Jurel started the 6-hitting act and Ravindra Jadeja was not to be left far behind. India sitting in a commanding position, West Indies having no clue, and it still is unclear as to why West Indies delayed taking the second new ball. Perhaps they saw the ball reverse swing, but then nothing could stop the growing partnership Jadeja and Jurel put on. Dhruv Jurel was playing this test match in the absence of the not recovered Rishabh Pant, but then he has been showing his batting prowess in whatever matches that he has played. Made his test debut against England early last year in 2024, and in that same series he reached 90 in the Ranchi test match. Dhruv Jurel and his batsmanship has gone way beyond, and today he reached that milestone so important for his career, and this will put him in good stead. Certainly a competition once Rishabh Pant is fit, but it is going to be Dhruv Jurel, who has been proving himself as a solid wicketkeeper, and with the bat today he is there for the future also. So Dhruv Jurel, it is first test century, and in the company of Jadeja, they just blew away the West Indies hapless bowling attack. There was some turn, as we saw Dhruv Jurel soon after getting his 100, looking good for a big one, was out, caught behind, edging the debutant left-arm spinner Khairi Pierre, and the ball just took the outside edge as Dhruv Jurel went for a drive and edged to wicketkeeper Shai Hope. Jadeja reached his 100, and in the company of Washington Sundar, the two left-handers are set to take India to an unimaginable total that West Indies can't just reach to avoid an innings defeat. Furthermore, India still have Nitish Reddy waiting to bat, but whether he will get to bat, whether India will declare overnight or come out, bat for a few minutes or maybe the first hour on the third day on Saturday and declare their first innings and have a go at the pitch, at the West Indies on the pitch where it is, we already saw some turn on first day, it is only getting more, and third day could be perhaps the last day of this test match, and depends on how long India bat on the morning. Until the review of the third day's play, and in my opinion should be the last day of this test match. Yes, I see a 3-day test of this ongoing test in Ahmedabad. Test match ending in 3 days, Saturday, the third day, and I don't see West Indies put up a fight to extend the test into the fourth day on Sunday. Until then, take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.